Hi folks, today I am really excited to share some items that I've gotten. And these items are things I've been looking for a long time, and I wanted to start collecting again. Before I start, I want to tell you that these items were given to me, gifted to me, I should say, by a friend of mine who watches my channel. And we got together, and she was so kind as to give me a bunch of Beatles stuff that she just wanted to give to another place. I guess she didn't really have the room. Not that I have the room, but I mean, one day I hope to have the room, right? And I am eternally grateful for the items that I got. Items. I don't know what else to call the Beatles stuff. Beatles stuff. She's trying to part with some Beatles stuff. Well, what I got here are CD long boxes. Okay, now for those of you who don't know, we'll start with the first one here. Now this is a Rubber Soul CD long box. Came out in 1987. And this one in particular is in really great shape. I mean, you never see these with shrink wrap on them as well. I mean, this is really beautiful, you know. You can see there the words. Hopefully this will clear in a little bit. Come on, baby. Oh, that's the best I can do. Oh, that's the best I can do. All right. There's the back. Yeah, 1987. Okay, these came out, and what you used to have is when you used to go to the shop and you'd go into the bins, all the CDs were stacked up like this when CD first came out, and you would flip through, like you'd flip through record albums, you know? You flip through like that, and the bottom would open like that, and inside, within the bottom section here, would be the CD. Okay, and I think this would be to prevent theft, maybe. I think, and also to make it easier to browse through like record albums, because you could have these boxes which were taller, you know, and you could go through, like I said, flip through like you would record albums. All right, next up we have another Beatles one, also in the shrink wrap. You know, let me try to straighten this out because over the years it got kind of flat. Talking about Beatles Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is the only one of these that I do already have. I did find this somewhere, a CD long box, but not in the condition this is in. So as far as I'm concerned, the one I had is moot. This one is the real McCoy, so to speak. And you got the on the back Sergeant Pepper artwork that was found inside the album, and so I'm trying to like seal the bottoms because when you do that, I think it gives some shape to these. It makes it like, you know, more of a box, because I say a lot of these are flat. Well, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. So I'll just try to show you the bottom that way. It's hard to seal it, so it's hard to see it. We'll do it that way. Yeah, all right. I should mention, when I first started collecting CDs, I kept these too. I kept the long boxes. I had a closet. And in the closet, I used to just throw them in there and stack them up. And they were getting to be, it seemed like, I don't know if it was 100, but it looked like it was close to 100. And then I kept them there for a few years. And then one day I said, I have no need for these. These are just cardboard boxes. And I got rid of them and I threw them out, much to my chagrin. However, you know, these are collectible now. You know, a lot of people want these, and I know I'm looking for them. I haven't really started making a real online siege for these yet, but I like to find them in the wild and stuff like this. Here's John and Yoko Double Fantasy. You know, all of these are in the shrink wrap, and as you saw, even price stickers, which I should have really spotlighted that. You know, the price stickers, which I didn't do. Come on. Do that. You know, you think, oh, what's the big deal, right? It's the same picture that's on the back of the album. Yeah, but I like the way it's spotlighted there vertically, and nice size too, you know. So anyway, before I go on, let me go to, I should have spotlighted the prices. You notice here, like on Rubber Soul, for example, you got Crazy Eddie, the crazy price at Crazy Eddie, $12.99, which was kind of hefty. Kind of hefty back there in 1987. All right, let's move on to Paul McCartney. Yes, I have a Paul McCartney item. Which album is it? Well, all the best. Also in shrink wrap. Nice condition. That's how we have it. There's the back. Beautiful. To have these in the shrink wrap as well. Pretty nice and collectible. Okay. Now this is one I was so surprised that out of the few titles that were in this girl's collection, that this one in particular was in it, because this is one that I've wanted for a long time. I'm a big fan of Blast from Your Past. You could barely see the Ringo poster showing through up there, side of Ringo's head from here. I really like this cover, Blast from Your Past, and the album too. There's the back of it. The song title is listed. This one was $13.99. I can't. The shrink wrap on this one has become so tight. Oh, by the way, you also have this little tag. So this one was hanging. It was hanging on a hook. But this one is so tight from the shrink wrap that it's flattened. You know, there's not much I can do here. You know, to attempt to. I've been going like this and trying to box them out a little bit. But this one, unless I take the shrink wrap off, which who knows? I don't think I will. But yeah, this one's this is the tightest one that I have. All right, let's stick with Ringo for a moment here. For this one here, look at this, Ringo and his all-star band, and this is a thicker box, much thicker box. Ryko disc it was on. I remember Ryko disc, Ringo Starr and his all-star band, and there's the back, which features some of the artists that Ringo played with. Some people that'll unfortunately are not with us anymore. There's Billy Preston down there. Now, again, you can get a good look here. Billy Preston, Dr. John, Joe Walsh, Rick Danko, Levon Helm, Nils Lofgren, Clarence Clements, and Jim Keltner. This one, $21.99. Here's the price. This one here still has some extras in here, because this one here said it features a bonus CD single, a limited edition deluxe version, with 2 non-album tracks, as you can read there. But inside, we still have some fun items. First, we have this, the Ryko disc ad, where it says on the back of it, you know, thanks for buying this Ryko disc, compact disc, kind of a survey. And it even has a little sticker. This seems to be a sticker, or it looks that way. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's not a sticker, just a postcard. This is a postcard. I thought it was a sticker, but I guess not. Ringo Starr and his all-star band postcard. There's the front. Place stamp here if you want to mail. So that was really nice to have this extra item inside. I'm going to just, before I get to the next box, I'm going to just close this up a little bit. You can see I'm trying to keep it intact there. It's pretty old, considering. Hard to believe, because I remember these. All right, we have a Julian Lennon one. The first album, good album. Julian Lennon, Velotte. There you have the long box for the CD of Velotte. And the back of this one. And let's look at the side here. This one has the CD case, There's still an empty CD case in the bottom. See, this sometimes they come like this, like you'd see the CD would show the Atlantic. I think this is Atlantic. This, yes, Atlantic. You would see the color CD, colorful disc showing through on the shelves. The last item I have here is unfortunately the least quality, but it's okay. It's another Julian Lennon album. It's Mr. Jordan, no shrink wrap. This one has really seen better days, but I'm glad to have it anyway. There's the back of it. Songs listed. And there's the side. See, it's a little crushed. Or should I do that? That's more like it. All right, that's it. I thank this person so much for these. I really would like to get a larger collection someday and start pursuing this more. I wanted these for a while. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll have some more stuff to show that came from this collection as the time goes on. So thanks everybody. See you soon.